Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Lindsay Monroe.
Welcome back, everyone. We have a line of showers and even some isolated thunder showers now as we're picking up on some lightning on the Storm Team 10 storm tracker down in Greene County. These are very sporadic lightning strikes. It's not a widespread event. I wouldn't expect any severe weather with this, but pockets of heavy rain and again the occasional strike of lightning, maybe a rumble of thunder a possibility. That's where we head first down to Greene County from Worthington down to Bloomfield, where we did see a little bit of lightning during the past 10 minutes or so. Jasonville to Clay City, where we're seeing the yellows and the orange is showing up on the radar this morning. That's a good indicator where some very heavy rain is starting to fall. Farmersburg to Shelburne across the northern extent of Sullivan County getting in on some of that heavy rain. Here in downtown Terre Haute, you also see those yellows and oranges showing up in Edgar County. Just for an estimate, we'll put the weather ID tool on this and that'll tell you exactly what the rainfall rates and some of these heavier rainfall areas are. Looks like anywhere from 3/4 of an inch up to 1 inch per hour. That's some heavy rain, folks, and that's something that we're going to be monitoring for you looking ahead at the next couple of hours here as this line continues to press on through. We have an ongoing flood watch in effect for our Illinois counties. That will be with us to about 6 o'clock Central Time today. All of those counties highlighted in green. Looking back at the past 24 hours, it has been a very saturated start to our week. We're talking rainfall totals down in Illinois, places like Colney and Flora exceeding 3 inches, 3.5 inches down in Awney. That is a substantial amount of rain. If you are going to be traveling, especially across that border there in Illinois, could see some ponding on the sides of roadways. Your small creeks, low-lying areas could start to flood out. So do keep that in mind. Plan ahead for your travel if that is something that you're used to, if you're living in flood-prone areas or you have to drive through areas like that. We've picked up 1 inch of rain here in Terre Haute, 1.5 inches down in Robinson. For the rest of your morning, looks like rain is going to be very widespread early on. Once this initial line moves through, we'll start to see the showers becoming more scattered in nature, and notice our temperatures on the backside of that boundary really not going to warm things up for us today. We'll be around 60 degrees at midday and numbers continuing to drop back into the upper 50s for the rest of the afternoon. There's that center of low pressure back to our west. It's going to lift northward through the course of our morning. This boundary is going to continue to press on through, and behind that we're talking very gusty winds expected today and eventually some cooler temperatures. So we'll time all this out on Futurecast beginning at 6 a.m. Again, the widespread rain around as we speak. Showers start to become less numerous by about 10 o'clock in the mid-morning, and then eventually we're going to take rain out of the forecast by about 2 o'clock today. You still notice that we keep a fair amount of cloud cover around that with some very gusty winds. Will make today another pretty unpleasant day to be out and about. By 5 o'clock, we'll start to clear the sky out, turning partly cloudy for the rest of the evening tonight, and that's how we will be through the overnight. So if you do have evening plans outdoors, just make sure you have the jackets. It's going to be windy as well, turning cooler, but at least that rain will be out of here. Skies turn partly cloudy. We pick Futurecast back up at 10 o'clock tonight. By Thursday morning, everything starts to clear out. Some high pressure builds in for us. We're looking at some sunshine for your Thursday. Just cooler temperatures as we only rebound back into the lower 50s for forecast daytime highs. Thursday afternoon looking fantastic. Jumping ahead to Friday, once again, things are going to become unsettled. First, you'll notice the clouds move in by Friday morning and then partly cloudy skies through your Friday afternoon. We're going to go out to about 8 o'clock on Friday. Notice just to our north, a little bit of snow starting to work its way into the mix. I would not rule out the possibility that we could see a brief wintry mix through the overnight Friday into Saturday as temperatures start to fall back to that critical temperature that would give us some frozen precipitation. Not looking for the first measurable snow of the season by any means, but if you see a few flurries flying around on Saturday morning, I would not be surprised by that. So keep that in mind. That's the type of air we're talking about for the weekend. Much cooler as we head through the next several days. So for today, forecast high 63. That's where we are right now. We're talking gusty winds and rain showers tapering off into the afternoon. Putting us into our Thursday, the sun returns, some sunny skies to end the week. But then again, Friday night to Saturday, that's when that cooler air starts to take over. And that's when we could see a brief wintry mix by Sunday, staying cool with a high of just 38.